Phyllis, Hazelwood Homestead. We live in Tennessee. I'm making something. I thought I'd bring you along and show you what I'm cooking tonight. I'm going to make sausage cream cheese casserole. One of my cousins, Stephanie from Arkansas, gave me this recipe. I enjoyed it so much at her house. I decided I would bring it and make it for my family. They enjoy it so much. So I want to make it for you. If you're busy and you work and you come home, you can make this quickly. When you get home from work, it's a great, weekday night meal. It's great in the morning for breakfast, but we love it for the evening meal for dinner. Just me and my husband, we really do enjoy it. We eat the leftovers also for breakfast the next day or so. So let's get cooking and let's make this casserole. Okay, guys, we're going to brown 1.5 pounds of sausage. I get the kind in the rolls. I'm doing 1.5 pounds. You can do 2 pounds if you've got a big group. You might want to use a little more volume of sausage. I'm doing a box of cream cheese, and I'm melting it in with my sausage. I'm going to show you what I'm doing in just a minute. I'm doing half. I'm doing a whole 8-ounce box of cream cheese, and then I'm doing a 4-ounce. I'll put all this in the description box so that you don't have to remember all the details of the recipe. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, how we're going to build it. So I'm going to turn you down for a few minutes so that you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing all the ingredients. So let's get you turned down here where you can see. All right. Okay, guys, here's my sausage. I've been browning it in my skillet, and I've been kind of mashing it up. And I've got my cream cheese, 8 ounces plus a 4-ounce of cream cheese in here. There wasn't much grease with this sausage, which I was glad. I did not have any to drain off. I would have drained the sausage grease off if I had had any. When all this gets kind of mixed up together, this is what it looks like. I'm going to start getting my casserole dish ready. If you want to add Velveeta cheese to this, you can. I do sometimes, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to add some more cheese, but I'll show you how I'm going to do it. There's all kind of ways you can make this yours. You can add anything really to the filling. This is what we're making as the filling. Now we're going to use 2 of crescent dinner rolls. I like the Kroger brand. It's butter and it's flaky. So let's get these open and I'll show you what we're going to do with them. We're going to put them in our 9x13 pan. Going to make a little crust on the bottom. So you're going to find where these things have rolled together and unroll them. I have sprayed my pan with a non-stick spray. You can use olive oil, whatever you want to put on the bottom. Before we started this process, I did wash my hands very good. Now, I've spread this out in the bottom. I have another container of these rolls for my topping. Kind of punch it together where your seams are in your rolls. Just kind of punch it together. You could, if you wanted to, you could add green chilies to this. You know, green chilies are not hot. You can add mushrooms. You can just add anything you want to your filling. You can see how well it's mixed together right now. So I'm going to be pouring this into my 9x13 pan. And I'm going to spread it out. I'm going to turn my oven on, 350 degrees, and I'm going to let it start getting ready for this yummy casserole. This is a wonderful thing to take at Christmas or Thanksgiving if you're having a little Christmas breakfast at work or just a little get-together. Now just take it. Pour it all in, and you can see what I've done. Now I'm going to just spread it out. Spread it out. Now, if I had a bag of shredded, or if I had some cheddar cheese, I would just, you know, grate it and put it in here. I do not have any, so I am going to take some slices of cheese that I have, and I'm just going to fill it in with cheese. This is just a step that I like, because when you cut it, you see the cream cheese, and then you can also see my other cheese, my other layer of cheese. This is not anything you have to do with yours. This is just what I like to do with mine. It just adds a little more oomph to it. If you've never made this casserole, I would encourage you to at least just try it. Like I said, it's just good. And it's really good in cold weather. We're having some really warm temperatures. Let me grab another piece of cheese. We're having some really warm temperatures here in Tennessee, along with a very high humidity. But this is still going to be good. It's kind of like when you drink iced tea in the cold winter time. All right, and that's where I'm going to put my little cheese. Now, I have seasoned this prior when I was doing my sausage with some onion powder, not onion salt, onion powder, and some garlic are the only two spices I've put in. I didn't even add any pepper. I didn't add salt because sausage is pretty well salty. So now that I've got this all prepared, I'm ready to put my top layer on. And this is my second can of crescent rolls. Just the triangular crescent rolls that are so delicious. And these are buttery and flaky. So I will take these right out of the can, find where the little line is on there, and I'll just pull it apart. When I get it pulled apart, I'll just roll it down and just roll it out and kind of place it down where I need it to go. Pinch your little openings together and spread it out. Now you can brush this with butter if you'd like to. Melt some butter over it. I don't, because this is a butter one. This is a butter crescent roll, but you could add butter. You're going to put it in your oven, and the sausage is already cooked. All you're really doing with this, do you see how it looks? And I'll punch these little holes together. What you can do is, my oven is ready. We're going to put it in here for about 30 minutes at 375. I'm sorry, 350. 350 degrees. So let's put it in and let's get it cooking so you can see it and so we can eat it. It's gonna be so good. And I'll tell you, let me raise you back up. Guys, when you're cooking at home, there's nothing better than the smell of it. And people know, they say, well, Mom, what are we having? And you tell them, your husband or your family member or significant other says, what are you cooking? And you tell them, and I'm going to tell you, if they've had it before, they're going to get excited about it and they're going to be ready for it. Addie, my niece across the road, she makes it. And she told me she cuts hers out of the pan. Oh, I dropped something. And she puts pancake syrup, maple syrup, and drizzles that over the top of hers. And I said, well, you just took that to another level doing that. So I said, next time I make it, I'll be getting me some drizzle fixed up. So let's let this cook, and while that's cooking, I want to show you what I made today. Okay guys, I wanted to show you what I made today. You know, I showed you how to make the sourdough bread. Well, today was sourdough bread day. So I made everything bagel, and then I also made just a plain one. And I don't know who's been in here. Man, I wish you were here to just let me fix you a piece of it with some butter, and somebody's already been into the butter. I can't imagine who it was, but anyway, that's what I did today, earlier today. Okay guys, I just took it out of the oven, and I want to show you what it looks like. Can you see? It's done. The top is crusty. Absolutely looks delicious. I can't wait to serve this tonight for dinner. So let me cut the piece out so you can see what it actually looks like. So I'm going to get this little corner piece out. You know, the first piece that comes out, it's always the hardest one to get out of your pan. Even a pie or a cake, it's always the hardest piece to get out. I wish you could just smell that bread and sausage smell. It smells amazing. All right, let's see if I can get a fork and try to get it out with that. Make this for somebody. If you don't want it for yourself, make it for somebody that's maybe shut in, or maybe they've had a baby. Maybe their family has had a baby and you want to take them something to eat. I want to show you. It's not the it's not the prettiest, but you know what? It's going to be delicious. All that goody sausage, it's just going to be so good. Doesn't that look good? Don't you want to serve that to your family? And you know, I've got me some sugar-free pancake syrup. I think I'll finish this off. Not much in there. Try this, guys. Try this recipe. Just see if you like it. Throw it together at night when you come in from work and serve it to your family, and just try it. See if they like it. It's too hot for me to take a piece or to take a bite of it, or I would. It's entirely too hot. But I can tell you it's going to be delicious when it cools off. So thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. I'm Phyllis, and it means a world to me that you would stop by and watch me cook. I've wanted to do this for a long time. With the encouragement of my family, I decided to do it. So if you could subscribe to my channel, it lets me know that you are enjoying what I'm, you know, cooking, and helping you with your family meals, or just meals for yourself, or meals for people that you're cooking for. Maybe you cook for your neighbors, or for shut-ins, or just, you know, you take stuff to work and you need ideas. So thanks so much again. And all of you who have already subscribed to my channel, I can't thank you enough from my heart. And it's just such a blessing to think that a retired nurse as myself could get on here and make videos, and you guys would enjoy it and like what I'm doing. So thanks again. See you soon. Bye.